my friend was getting picked on from this other girl. My first thought was like, I need to help her, like I need to do something about it. So I told my mom.
I think for me, I was so worried because I knew how dangerous girl bullying had become that my thought was, no, I don't want you to get involved, because I was worried that she'd become their next victim and the next target. So then together we started talking about, well, maybe we need to do something about it and work on the issue of girl bullying. I've been speaking in schools, public schools and private schools, at youth group events, for boys and girls, but specifically still trying to target girl bullying, for sports events. So really trying to get out there into any venue where there's teenage girls. That's where the target is. I think the biggest difference is where boys normally bully, they bully physically, and so teachers can see it, parents can see it, it's very obvious. But girl bullying tends to be a lot more covert. It's relational. So they're using their friendships and their relationships to be mean and target each other. Guys, they can be angry and fight it out, but then they're done and they move on. But girls tend to make things fester, and so then it becomes big issues. And then teachers and parents can't see it as well to reprimand the person being the bully, because girls, when they bully, they tend to use girl drama. So I think a lot of times teachers and parents think, oh, it's just drama. I think normally it starts out where they don't want to go to school anymore, their grades start to suffer. They've kind of become reclusive at home. They don't want to go out, they don't want to be with friends. Then I think some of the more serious ones starts to add depression, anxiety, which then girls don't always know how to control, so they find ways to deal with the pain, and they're cutting and drinking and drugs, and then feeling like they're not valued, so doing anything they can to destroy who they are because they feel like they're worthless.
It leaves you a permanent scar inside. So everything that they say, like anybody says to you that could be considered bullying, just like mean remarks and stuff, again, like girls take it way more personally, and I feel like it gives them a lot of insecurities.
I think another long-term effect is, when you say something to someone, it can affect your self-esteem. So maybe you just don't feel really good about yourself, but that's how you're feeling about yourself. And after a while, when you continue to hear negative things, you start to believe them, and then it becomes a thing of negative self-acceptance. So if girls are being told that they're ugly, that nobody likes them, that no one wants to be their friend, they believe that about themselves. So then they've now developed that negative self-acceptance of themselves, and they're not wanting to do things and try things and get out there because they now feel like they're not smart or not pretty. Or that, God created you and designed you for a purpose, and your life has meaning. Someone might make you feel that your life is meaningless. I want you to know that your life is meaningful, that you were made to do great things, and I would just encourage you to not let what others say or do make you feel bad about yourself or who you are. You are perfectly made. Don't make a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Just know that these girls will go away to school, and you won't have to see them again, so it doesn't last forever. Just want you to know that.
You have such a big purpose in your life, and you have so many great things you can do, and I feel like you are so treasured, and God has made such a beautiful creation out of you, and you are worth way more than what any guy out there wants, or what those girls are saying to you, or whoever is picking on you. You have so much more of a purpose than everybody thinks you do, and I think that means so much.